The Romans notoriously recorded everything: victories, defeats, taxes, and even gossip. If that's the case, how did 5,000 of their own soldiers disappear from written record? This is the cold case disappearance of the entire Roman legion of Legio IX Hispana. The ninth was likely founded by Julius Caesar in 58 BCE during his stint in Germany for the Gallic Wars. After Caesar's assassination, they then served under the divine Augustus, and they earned their name Hispana after several campaigns in what is now modern-day Spain. By the time of the early empire, the ninth was a battle-hardened, seasoned unit, and the legion was most closely associated to their time in Britain. They arrived in Britannia in 43 CE during the Roman invasion led by Claudius, and they were stationed in what is now York. They mainly fought in northern Britain, and we do know that they sustained heavy losses during the Boudican Revolt. We know this because Tacitus records that a detachment of the ninth was nearly destroyed in 60 CE by Boudica's forces. He then went on to say that only the cavalry escaped. But we do know that they went on to operate in the area for decades after this incident. Now, this is where things start to get a little strange. The last firm evidence of the ninth in Britain dates to around 108 CE. After that, we have no inscriptions of them in Britain, and they don't appear in Roman army lists from the mid-2nd century. And this here is the last affirmed evidence of the ninth. I will not read the whole thing to you because I am still working on my Latin, but basically it just says that Nerva was here and was allowed passage into northern Britain by the 9th Legion. The 9th vanishing from written record has led to the long-standing belief that they were completely annihilated by northern tribes before Hadrian's Wall was built. And this theory was furthered by the discovery of the Silchester eagle. Now, the eagle is very important. It was the sacred standard of every Roman legion. It symbolized their honor, identity, and their loyalty to Rome. And losing the eagle meant catastrophic shame. And protecting it was worth dying for. And if you're not great with UK geography, Silchester is about 200 miles away from York. So what was it doing this far away from where they were stationed? Sadly, we don't know. But there are other theories as to what happened to them. For starters, it's actually likely that the Silchester eagle was not part of any military standard. Its curved feet actually implies that it was sitting on top of a globe, likely held in the hand of Jupiter as part of a larger statue. Additionally, brick stamps found in the Netherlands show that they were stationed there in the early 2nd century. But these timelines are too vague to know if this was before or after that last written record. They also could have been sent east to fight the Parthians by Trajan, or they could have just been absorbed into other units. But I'm not entirely convinced on any of these theories. What do you all think?